He can cross it now. Whipped in from the wide area. What a brilliant goal. And they are the dominant force now. And there should be no way back for the other team. That goal really takes your breath away.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
But here comes the corner. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
It was a nice corner, and didn't he attack it well?
And there is some backup for him in this position. The shot's on! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Well, it's one good moment on a day of many bad ones, and they have got a consolation goal. It's very late here, and it's almost a postscript to the match, isn't it?
Well, I think the other team, the leading side, knocked off there. They thought they'd won it already.
Different angle on it here. Chance, going to try his luck. Well, there it is, the opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack, because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And they celebrate an equaliser here. A goal of top class, really, here.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Let's see the replay now. And there is some backup for him in this position. It's an excellent cross. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Time to get the ball in. This should wrap it up. And there it is, job done.
Yeah, that's put the lid on it. Good night, God bless.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Let's have another peek at that goal. He's got his shot off now. Right from the kick-off. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
There was no time to take an extra touch, I don't think, in those circumstances. So he went for the first-time finish.
Yeah, and they're difficult for keepers because he doesn't give them a chance to get set. Caught flat-footed there.
This is an exercise in patience as they... Here's the chance! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, it was only a semblance of an opportunity, really, but he's turned it into a great goal with the first-time strike.
I don't think he had a chance, you know, to take another touch. He would have been crowded out, so what a decision.
Slip through. Well, there it is, the opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
And that is exactly where he would have loved to have put it. Maybe it was a bit fortunate it flew up there from his point of view, but it was exactly the right spot.
Yeah, one word, Martin, unstoppable.
He's had a go here, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Got to be. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
It is a brilliant goal, and one of those goals that makes the fans leap up in the air to see it fly into the top corner. Very spectacular. Should be. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Yeah, a little murmur goes.
And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory. Sochaux showed their attributes, really, in the way they took that goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Spotted that well and intercepted. Here's the chance. They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish, and at what a stage in this match.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
Probing the pass. They've scored, and they've gone into the lead, and undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Really well hit, really well directed.
Well, we say it so often, but I think that one was truly unstoppable.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. And here's the shot, and it's a goal here. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
It's an excellent cross. What a header, and what a goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Defended well. Well, space to get the cross in. And in with the goal! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. And what an emphatic finish.
That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Trying to divert it in. And here's the shot. Wonderful finish. Successful set piece. Defence didn't deal with it. And a goal from the corner.
Well, it's all about the delivery that led to this goal. Right on the spot, that corner was.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. And shoots! And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Supporting player alongside. To put them in front. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
And you won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Another angle on it here. It's a good cross. They have levelled it up. And this game takes another twist. And it's been very good value. We're really enjoying commentating on it. And I hope you're enjoying watching it, because it's one of the better games we've seen this season. And it's still time to go. Either side could win it from here. Superb goal here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. He's well picked out. They've scored, and they've gone into the lead, and undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. It's an excellent cross. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Sensational strike there for the goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, the break is definitely on. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now. But they will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to.
Well, I don't go that far from my holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
He's got his shot off now. And into the net via the post. Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
a goal down, but they've got this corner. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. It was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really... And now the shot! Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. That's a good... Here's the chance! The ball's loose. Threading it through. Here's a chance! Referee points for a corner. They've got the ball into a good area. He's in here. Very sharp. Reaction save. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. That's a corner. Craig. And now the shot! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. No doubt that's a corner. It could be a chance. Oh, it's off the bar. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Chance from the park. And it's a shot now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. Now he's looking for support. Letting the shot go! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. And that will clear the danger. Totally unmarked in the middle. Great goalkeeper, great save. Very weak challenge. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. The referee's given a corner. Using his physical power to protect the... And now the shot! The shot's on! Cleared away, well away from goal. And shoots! Tipped over by the keeper there. That's going to be a corner.
No wonder these fans are upset. Their team can't get hold of the ball.
Trying to get the ball in behind. And here's the shot. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Pass threaded through. Real chance. It's a corner. He's got his shot off now. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Now, can he take them on? Well, then it goes. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop. Well, they've created chance after chance. They need some ruthlessness now.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Great, just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge. Threads it through. It could be a chance. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner kick given. Here's Taylor. Fine save he's made there. Lovely ball. In with a chance. It's come off the goalkeeper, still trying to steer it through. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. It could be a chance. Referee's given a corner. Must take the lead here. Quick reaction time here. In goes the corner. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line. Now, can he take them on? Shots on here. Corner given. And they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. trying to pick out someone in the centre. That's marvellous goalkeeping, and the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
Kida. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. It is a corner, and they're going to have to defend it. Well, I like the look of this attack. To take the lead. Wonderful save. That's a corner. In goes the corner. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save. Slipping it through. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. The number's gone up. Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending. Whipped in from the wide area. He's made the save. He's put in the corner. Oh, the header looked in for all the world, but the goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But
well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Shots on here. So they're setting up for the corner. Nice interplay between the two of them. And here's the shot. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Good touch. He's had a go here. Corner coming up. Well, then it goes. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day. Put into the middle. What a save and what a time to make it. Shot on! How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. Surely! They've got a corner now. Here's a chance to... And it's a shot now! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline. Well, then it goes. It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header. And shoots! Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save. Lovely ball. He's got there and turned it over the bar. That's going to be a corner. Corner's taken. Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending.
well, that's what defenders are for.
He's got some room out here in the wide position to put them in front. That's going to be a corner. Good defensive clearance there to put them in front. That's a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Splendid header, superb save. Letting the shot go. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. He's going to try it. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Incisive pass. Out in front of goal. A chance to cut the deficit here. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. Threading it through. That's a corner. The shot's on. Great goalkeeper, great save. There's some potential in this move. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he wishes he'd made it harder for the goalkeeper, I think. Out in front of goal. Going to try his luck. Now that will be a corner. Shots on here. No real trouble for the goalkeeper. Beautiful work on the ball. Must score! Goalkeeper hangs on. And the counter-attack could be there. Probing the pass. Great save. And it's a shot now. Corner kick given. That's good support play from his teammates. Takes on the shot. Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him. And now the shot to get the equaliser. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
This is an exercise in patience as they... Shot on! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. He's put in the corner. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Now, this is an interesting attack. Surely! Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Looking for teammates in the middle. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Is this game, set and match? It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
Marnie. Shot on! And it's gone for a corner. Can whip it in now. Can put them in front here. Up for... Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Could get the ball into the box now. Must take the lead here. Still a chance in there. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. To score! Good stop by the goalkeeper. And it's a corner now. Probing the pass. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Corner given. Going forward well. To bring them level. And they blocked it then. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. They're keeping the ball patiently, probing. And here's the shot. And that will clear the danger. And he's kept the penalty out.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
Gets his cross in. Danger was looming large. Tried his luck. He's reached it and turned it aside. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Opportunity here. Corner. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He can put them in front. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. It's a corner. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And this could bring them level. Goalkeeper hangs on. in here. Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning.
Corner. Corner played in. He's refused to be beaten here. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Corner given. Before the cross could come in. Surely, the equaliser. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. And here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper. Got the ball, opening them up with a through pass. He's through here. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Threading it through. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Gets his cross in. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant. They've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
Tom Haitley. He's got his shot off now. That's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it, and maybe a chance for a goal. Great ball. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Shot on. Good save. Corner count rising. A space to get the cross in. Still passing. Not gonna try one now. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Oh, he's through. Letting the shot go. Portsmouth have a corner. To some sort of salvation in this match. And now the shot. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Hit it well. And a little touch over the bar from the goalkeeper.
Oh, listen to the noise here. Urging their side on to try and find the equaliser.
That's a fine shot, an even better save. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. And now the shot. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Can find some space here on the flanks. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
Referee's given a corner. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And here's the shot. Well, corner count rises and rises. Blocked off the pass there. Shot on! Got to it somehow.
What a stop. That was heading right into the corner.
And coming up now, a corner. Chance for the cross. It's an excellent cross. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner. Moving forward with in with a chance. That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. And now the shot. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. And there's the cutback. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. But here comes the corner. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save. He's going to try his luck. Fine save he's made there. In goes the corner. Great save. He's got his shot off now. He's had a go here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. He might be through. That is a supreme save at full stretch. Corner given. And here's the shot. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper. The shot's on. He's blocked that well. Now, got to be. That's a corner.
It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now.
With great vision here. And it's a goal here. Well, they've got a goal, but they've raised their game far too late in this match. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better. Well, this really is too little, too late.
Corner's taken. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
And puts away the penalty. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
Put the corner in the middle. Boyce, full on the frame of the goal. And this is a goal! It's a well-worked corner. It's a well-worked goal.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off.
That goal really takes your breath away.
Oh, the timing of the jump and
It's one back. Threading it through. Oh, it's a great goal! Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. It's a good cross. Oh, that's an own goal.
oh, you have to feel sorry for him. Look at him down there, he's absolutely distraught.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And there it is, the equaliser. Well, great scenes of jubilation here, having got that equaliser. Had to work so hard to achieve it. Pull it back here to set up a chance. And there it is, the goal. There's no way this is going to make any difference to the result, but it's just lifted the spirits a little bit, this consolation goal.
Well, I think the team in the lead thought they were home and hosed here. And if they end up conceding another, they will be kicking themselves.
Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal. But the real conversation in the match has come from the other team. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's going to try his luck. Well, they set up to defend Allen, but they've conceded after all.
Yeah, you can say that they invited that pressure, that the goal was coming. And now, really, they've got to change their attitude, haven't they?
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort.
Chance to do better next time with the corner, that was poor. He's going to try his luck. It is a goal, deflected by a defensive boot there. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
And there is some backup for him in this position. And here's the shot. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy.
Taking on the defenders. Whipped in from the wide area. That's a gift for them. It's an own goal. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And shoots! Surely! Off the post! Swung in from the corner. And they've got this equaliser. Well, that's an awesome goal.
They've scored plenty of set pieces this season, and that one was right up there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. He's put it wide.
Well, to miss the target there, that's not good.
This might be it. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Looking for teammates in the middle, only partially away from danger. And we've got a goal, that's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage, but he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can...
He can cross it now. Shot on! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. They're still a long way behind here, but at least they've got something to remember the game by.
Oh, he's got some staying power, this lad. He did not want to come off. He's clearly injured, but he's got his reward now. He's got a goal.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, and the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Here. Well, that's going to be a free kick. And they've spread it out wide here. He's had a go here. Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them. And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed. And the manager of the team that scored will be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come, belatedly, but it might be enough. Good vision. And here's the shot. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. And it should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
Another angle on it here. Shot on! Oh, it's into the net, and it's an own goal.
Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Unmarked now, he can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.